Welcome back guys, Slybacon here, bringing you another StarCraft 2 video. In today's video we're going to be going against Cosmo, who is a diamond level random player. Now from my experience and the level that I play at, most random players just cheese. Yeah, that's all they do, they just cheese. That might change the higher you get. The odd random player that doesn't cheese is actually really hard to play against because you're expecting the cheese to come and it doesn't come. And generally speaking, random players should have a really good understanding of all two races, especially high level random players. You see quite often like a random player level 90. Generally speaking, those guys are pretty good because they have a real good understanding of all three races. So we will have a look anyway at what's going on. It's pretty standard opening from me, 9 Overlord. I do scout with the 10th drone, so we rally the 10th drone. Where is he? That one there. So we rally the 10th drone down here, and that's solely based on the fact that he's random. So I need to know what my builder is going to be based on his race. Now he actually scouts as well, which is pretty unusual. It's actually really unusual for a random player to scout. Usually they like to keep the element of surprise for as long as possible. But not this guy apparently, so that's alright. He can do whatever he likes. It's his world. And we're going Forge Fast Expand, which is a bit unusual now. Don't really see it that often anymore on ladder. It's more gateway expands if they are going to be expanding. And there seems to be quite a delay in the expansions coming out from Protoss lately. I'm not quite sure why. Because the gateway expansion shouldn't slow you down that much, I don't think. I don't have a big understanding or big knowledge pool to pull from for Protoss players because I don't really play Protoss that much. Usually only when I'm raging and I'm like, oh, I'll just go play Protoss and just forget people. That's about the only time I ever play Protoss, and that's the only build I know. Now, if you have this drone in your base, you always got to worry, what's he up to? What's the wee bugger up to? And the fact that he pulls them out quite early actually is a warning bell as well. But our pool's just about to finish up, so nothing he can do really is going to cause too much issue. Now he let me see that. Well, I don't know if he let me, but I did see it. You can see I'm pulling 4 drones to deal with this. Thinking that it's just a pylon that I have to deal with. And during the game I didn't actually think, oh, he might be cannon rushing me. That thought didn't even come into my head. And you'll see with what I react, or how I react to the situation. I just basically want to kill these pylons. Because that's all I think they are. I didn't even think that that was a cannon. It just happened to be a cannon. As you can see, I pulled the drones back. And I only really have 2 lings with 6 more on the way. If I realised that these were actually cannons, I would have left these drones attacking the pylon. Because that pylon's almost gone. And these lings would definitely not be attacking this pylon here. So, surprisingly, it turned out quite well for me. Even though I didn't think that this was actually happening. It wasn't until about this stage I'm like, holy crap, that's a cannon, that's not just a pylon. I wondered what the hell the guy was doing. It's like, why is this guy just throwing down like 5 or 6 pylons? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And it was also at this stage where I think, well, if all those pylons are over here, plus all this other stuff, he's got nothing back at home. Fortunately for him, he did. He was able to come up with a wall. But we're sort of just going to poke at that as much as possible. See if we can break our way in. There is a cannon coming in, so we're not going to be able to stick around for too much longer. Get out of there, Zergling. Get out. Get out. Get out, you fools. Thank you. Actually, nice cancel on there. So, if you are Protoss and you are going to do something like that, you need to be aware if it does not pay off. That's sort of very control. Ow. This can be the result. We are 5.5 game minutes in, and he is 600 odd minerals behind at this stage. He does have a worker lead because I was forced to make the extra circlings. How long that's going to stick around for? 1 round. Really? 1 round? Now I do expand on the back of this because my thinking was, okay, I'm surely in the lead. He's surely wasted all those minerals, thrown down all those pylons. All I need to do is make sure he's not doing any proxy pylons. So you can see I'm scouting with my Zerglings that I do have on the field, droning up behind it. And then I'm going to go and try and bust him. That was my thinking. Okay. I didn't see this. So this Ling should actually be patrolling around there, and I also would like to patrol up here as well. So you can actually split these forces up a bit more. Now I'm going to break down these rocks. Does he know that I'm breaking down these rocks? No. If you've got sound on and if you are paying any attention, you'll know that this is happening. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't know that this is happening. Right, so let's have a look at our drone count. Okay, so we're still even. So he must be chrono boosting his workers out. Yes, he is. So he's now having to try and catch up. I'm scouting around 7 minutes. 7.5. The reason I delayed it a bit, if they expand, everything's going to be slightly delayed by about a minute and a half. So if there's no expand, you probably want to scout about 5 minutes, 5.5, so you can see the full gates, etc., etc., if you need to. If not, you can delay it by a couple of minutes. So where am I? Here come the roaches. This is basically my whole idea behind this. Well, the whole plan is a reaction to what I seen him do. So because I'm pretty sure that I was ahead, I knew I could probably bust it. And the fact that I break down these is a bit odd. And he's actually going triple Stargate. I did not know that. Weird. I didn't scout anything in here, of course. Nothing. Just a pylon and a pylon there. I know nothing about what's in the front. I'm assuming there's a wall. That's about all I know. And these guys are going to come in here and confirm what's actually happening. Now, my thought pattern here was actually to distract with these. Bring them up into here, distract. Attack this wall that I assume is there with the roaches. And, of course, back it up with a lot of zerglings. Just pumping out as many zerglings as I possibly can. Right, so actually let's just go to his view. His camera, yep. Okay, so he's watching my zerglings.
Your probes are under attack.
Which is almost exactly what I wanted to happen. So now his focus is pulled down here.
Base is under attack.
Okay, those roaches are hitting the wall now. He is only... Am I still on his camera? Yes.
Base is under attack.
He hasn't looked at the wall. He's
He's
still focused on these 6 zerglings. Well, that worked a lot better than I actually thought it did. Oh, crap. What the crap?
Your probes are under attack.
Now you can just continue to stream zerglings in here because the void ray's just not going to kill them fast enough. Okay, so he said his sound was off, he didn't hear it. Let's actually skip back a wee bit. I just want to double check that that was his vision. Right. We're definitely on his vision this time. I want to see if when he changes to the wall. He's really focusing on these 5 or 6 zerglings that I have down the bottom.
Base is under attack.
No, he sees it. Okay. He's seen it there. I must have clicked off his camera view. Okay, even if this probably won me the game. To be fair, right? This break probably won me the game. I might have won it at a different stage. I might have stopped doing that, mouse. I might have lost it at a different stage, basically on the fact that he's got 3 Stargates and he's going heavy Void Ray play. If I didn't do something sooner rather than later, I'm probably going to lose. But you look at the unit count at the moment. 11 Roaches, 46 Slings, 1 against 1 Stalker, 1 Void Ray. Now, some of that has to do with the earlier fact that he lost those 600 odd minerals, and that just puts him so far behind. So if you are going to do that cheesy stuff, you need to make it pay off. You need to do some form of damage, or you need to be able to as a result of it, come out ahead, whatever way that happens to be. You know, he had a fairly good start, because even though he was 600 behind, I did force a few Zerglings. We didn't overreact, and actually the the non-overreaction was, as I said, was more a result of me not actually realizing exactly what was happening. Don't crash. No, we're fine. Jump forward. No, it won't let me jump forward. I will just speed it up. Speed it up. So again, we just want to get to the point where he starts throwing down pylons. Right. Production. Again, if I realised that he was actually doing cannons, I would have left these guys here, but I didn't. I'm assuming that it was just pylons, which as you can see it's not. So I've made 8 slings so far. What's that, 100 minerals?
Your probes are under attack. Your probes are under attack.
And that's all I've made. Oh no, here comes 6 more. Bugger. We were doing so well.
Base is under attack.
Okay, so I made 12 Zerglings, which is 6 lava. So 6 drones worth. What's that, 200 minerals? Yeah. Yeah? No, that's not right. Yeah, no, that's right. I think that's right. Anyway, I'm not as far behind as he was. Again, units lost. He's lost 500 at that stage, plus 1 more, 600. So if you're going to do stuff like that, you need to make it work, guys. Like, what could he have done better? What could he have done better? Let's go back. Firstly, if he didn't put that pylon down when my drones were being transferred, or when my drone was coming back, it would have worked in his favour. Because I've seen that, right? I've seen that. Let's go back. That probably cost him. That probably cost him the game. That right there. If he had waited until those drones were gone, or if he'd come straight up here and prop that down, or even really he had to wait for those guys to leave. Let's see. I just want to follow. What's the follow command? I'm not quite sure what follows. Control F or something. Where's his probe? There. Like, this is pretty standard stuff, right? All standard, all standard. Okay, drone's gone. Actually, I was following it. There you go. I did not think, okay, he's going to cheese me at this stage. Like, seriously, that cost him the game. I'm going to say it right now. That cost him the game, and apparently not having his sound on cost him a game as well. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.